Hi, and welcome to episode 31 of the Album Sharing Sessions.
Yo.
3-1.
The music review podcast where we kind of celebrate the differences in music taste, where we all make each other listen to an album, sit down, talk about them at the end of the 3-week period. This week we were talking about Breach by 21 Pilots.
We are also talking about Lover of a Ghost by Violent VIRA.
And Art of Loving by Miss Olivia Dean.
Keeps rearranging me a little bit, and I was just getting used to it. That lady, she's the man. I think she got a master plan. It's something I don't understand. That lady, she's the.
I had to reread my intros because I'm a week out from them now. But this is Ulysses, and he will probably crash your stupid car.
My record.
I'm Tristan, and I feel like garbage. And then Brandon's is, it's a bitch. I gotta deny ever knowing. Also known as Brandon.
All right, thanks for that.
Yeah. We're doing another fun, just to get into it, I guess. We're doing another fun thing where we all pick 2025 albums.
Hey.
And if you go through it, it's all released 2 weeks from the one before.
Oh, for real? Didn't even notice that.
Like,
I know mine came out like very recently, like
November 14th.
Yeah, like when I picked it, like when we recorded, it was like maybe 2-3 weeks old.
Yeah.
Hey.
Like, we're recording on December 21st. And this is a month and a week old. Yours.
That's good.
It's all very recent and all within like a couple days of each other, basically. Like all within less than 20 days, I think, from each one. Which is fun.
Super
Which we
fun.
just did.
Super fun.
We're also, for behind the scenes stuff, recording a second like year-end episode after this one. So not that I'm going to rush this one, but if we're like getting through it, that's why.
Yeah, because it's also been a very busy month, we'll say.
Christmas is in, what, 3 days?
4 days.
4 days?
Yeah. I don't think we recorded this early or this close to Christmas last year. I think it like played out to where it wasn't like on the week of Christmas where I'm trying to get this out.
Yeah, I don't remember like trying to cram a bunch of listens
Christmas
in.
in with all this.
Sorry that me and Brandon were busy Thursday and Friday. That's probably the best idea for for
fine.
editing wise. It would have been better.
I was off a whole bunch of days. It was kind of nice not to worry about anything. Because if I was off, I was like I just watched my normal, since football's been on, has just been Thursday night, throw whatever game's on. I don't care about it most of the time. Like, I like the Eagles. They don't play every Thursday.
I wish.
And I would just throw it on, edit while I'm watching just to have something.
Yeah.
And this week I was just like, I would have done that because it was on Thursday when we were planning.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just built a Lego set.
Nice.
threw on the same like game or whatever
yeah.
game was on, and I was like, I'll just build Groot. So
I actually watched a pretty decent game.
Yeah, it was good.
It was super good.
I didn't have any stakes in it. I was like, but this one, like the Rams and Seahawks one, it was a good game to watch. But with all that said, I'm going to do the same thing we did the last time we did this same thing. Just go in reverse order of the newest to oldest thing, even though they're all like a month apart. They're even less apart than the last episode we did this in.
Nice.
So, to start it,
it will be...
It'll be Lover of a Ghost by Violent VIRA. It was released November 14th of 2025. Violent VIRA has 1.9 million monthly listeners on Spotify.
What?
1.9 million.
What?
Somebody I've never heard of before.
What the heck?
Yep.
They got...
I was very surprised.
I saw that last night too, and I was like, "Hold on, one point." I said, "That's crazy."
I started going further in where I was like, "Why is this so underground popular?"
Yeah.
That
almost at 2 million.
That blows my mind.
Yeah,
like,
they're almost at 2 million. It was crazy. I saw that. I noticed that yesterday too when I was listening. I'm like, "Oh, they're way more popular than I thought they would be."
That's nuts.
I think this is a debut too, so it's even more.
Yeah, I think she's like been releasing music, but like this, like this is her first album. I just found out about her just because I was like scrolling the music websites and I was like, that album cover looks pretty cool. I was like, I'll check it out.
Covers.
Similar artist has everything from Deftones, Juice WRLD to Pierce the Veil.
Okay. I don't really get the Juice WRLD thing, but all right.
No, it's all there though. Everybody else I didn't recognize the name. I got a review of 61 out of 100. It says it's not bad. I liked Eat because I like to eat.
True.
Yep,
True.
That's it. What were you getting into, Brandon? What this be?
So, not really sure how to introduce this album. Well, so I kind of introduced it in the way where it caught my attention because of the album cover, but also like when I was like before I listened to it, I was like, I guess it's like kind of like a concept album of sorts.
Okay.
Although I think the concept kind of ends up not mattering that much, but like
I didn't catch on.
Yeah, so like I guess the story is like her boyfriend or her partner, whoever, like got murdered, and like it's kind of like she's being like crucified for it as like a witch, like in like the Crucible or something.
Yeah, fun.
So, but like I feel like it doesn't really like stick the landing too much on the story. But as far as musically goes, like it's combining a lot of like rock and metal elements, like just kind of like
early rock, like 2000s.
Like
rock. It was. I think that's why I liked it. It was like very early 2000s.
It's a lot like if you can like just remember like Flyleaf's like early albums, like it's kind of like that, just like of that same vein.
And not
just
Christian.
just
not Christian.
Just not Christian and released in 2025. Like that's basically how I can sum it up.
I'm actually, side note, forgetting that October exists. This one's a little bit more separated from the other two. I was like, this came out 2 weeks before the next one. I forgot October was a month.
Yeah, well,
it was a month and some days.
I'll get you every time.
It's all good.
October didn't.
What is October, anyways?
When this album should have probably released.
Honestly, yeah. On Halloween.
Not 2 weeks after.
Not 2 weeks after.
Yeah, she kind of missed the boat there by a couple weeks.
That would have been crazy cool. She would have dropped it on Halloween.
This is a very like Halloween theme album.
Mm-hmm.
I quite like it.
Me too. I quite liked it too. And then, so I was very confused at first with Burn Me with the Bible.
Yeah.
Because I was like, man, they're like, am I allowed to listen to that? like, am I like morally like not supposed to listen to it? So I looked more into it, and I guess and I started listening to it more, and it just definitely does talk about like her struggle with like the Christian religion and like how like people basically abuse Christianity, and like people like, I don't know, this is what I got from it, like use Christianity but only use like certain parts, but will do the complete opposite. Oh, you know what I mean? Yeah, and it's crazy. And I ended up really liking that song. And then I watched the video. The video was super cool.
The video for that song is pretty cool.
You guys went way more into it than I did.
Super cool, bro. And then I found this little review by this little Christian homie. He said, I'll just read it. He's like, I'm a Christian and I really love this song. And it was like, if you're a Christian, basically like, if you're unsure to listen to it because it's not talking about like Christianity in a bad way. It's just talking about how like people do abuse Christianity religion and just mold it to whatever way that fits them and not so. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think like on the surface you would look at it and be like, oh, like you said, it's like, oh, I don't know about this. But like, it's like once you like actually like figure out like what she's talking about, it's like, oh, it's like it's not as bad as I thought.
I was like, hold on. I was like, am I allowed to listen to it?
Even going into this, I was like, I'm about to say "Burn Me with the Bible" is like probably my favorite song Brandon's made me listen to.
Yeah. Really. And, out of all the
everything,
out of all the albums I picked, wow.
That song is super good. It's my favorite song.
I'm about to say "Burn Me with the Bible" is my favorite. And,
that's my favorite song on here too.
My mom's gonna be like, "Wait, what, Tristan?"
Right?
I didn't even pay attention to the lyrics. I was just like, I really like how this sounds, and really this whole album, truthfully. But that was my standout. Really, this first little half, all the way up to probably interlude, really. But even then, like Sex Narcissist stands out towards the end.
Yeah,
as well. I liked it.
I liked how like interlude kind of like, I don't know. I felt like it like introduce you to Saccharine.
It goes into
like
Saccharine.
Goes into Saccharine.
Yeah.
I like that. That was really, really cool how they did that. And that's all. Honestly, I didn't even put that on my list for favorite songs, and that's one of my favorite songs.
It's kind of funny. Like we all agree, "Burn Me with the Bible" is like our. I didn't say
so
it,
good.
but that is my
so
favorite from this album.
It's so good. I had to watch the video. I like, because on here on Spotify, like, shows you like the little smidgets of the video. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh, hold on, there's a video to this? I had to watch the video.
I didn't even do that. I should have.
She put out like...
I will in recording.
She put out visualizers for like every song on the album. So it's just like a quick like 10, 15 second loop of every song with like the lyrics. Mm-hmm. I think that one, or Burn Me with the Bible, and maybe Saccharine is the only one with a video.
Those two both don't have little single stars next to them either.
Which is, that's kind of strange because like those are the two best songs on the album in my opinion.
They were the two lead singles.
So maybe people are just like...
Yeah, they already know those two.
Yeah, they're just kind of over them. And are listening to the other ones.
What's Ghost?
What is the... I actually really like the intro to this album. Like,
what's Ghost?
I don't know if it's like real or not, like, or if it was like staged, but like... I don't know. I thought it would like set off like a creepy... Like it was like the start of a survival horror game, like almost...
You said, I am a ghost.
Just like her talking to some little girl.
Yeah, that was pretty creepy.
She was like, the little girl told her she wasn't going to heaven.
Yeah. Where am I going?
Yeah, I liked Eat a lot too. Definitely talks about...
to eat?
No, I mean, she definitely didn't like to eat. It's definitely what she's talking about, just eating disorders. I like that. I mean, not like that.
I like eating disorders,
but like I like that what she made the song about and her struggles with it. Because I feel like a lot of people struggle with eating, and it's a huge thing.
Whether over or under. Yeah.
Under you do. I mean, eating is.
You gotta do it.
Yeah, you have to do it. And
I missed out. I was so worried about the list and stuff. I didn't pick apart lyrics. I just went, I like the sound of this.
You gotta.
I'm the lyric guy.
You're the lyric guy, and you didn't do it. No, go back and listen to it. I think that's what helped me last night. I went back and listened to it, and I started picking apart the song. I'm like, hold on, this is hitting different than it was like when I was just listening to it. Yeah. I'm like,
My whole thought process went from like, Brandon's getting me to listen to some 2000 sounding emo stuff. Heck yeah. And that was
it. And that was it. Yeah, and then
go back.
My next favorite song after that has to be Common
Decency.
Decency. That song goes hard too. I like that a lot.
Okay. I remember.
That one's really good too.
Yep.
And then after that, Sex Narcissist is my other favorite song.
Yeah. So I don't know. That song was kind of like a little too much for me.
You know what?
Also fair.
I thought about that too, and then when I was listening to it last night, I was like, I like that.
Yeah.
Like it's okay. Yeah. Like it has a really great like chorus and stuff, but I'm like, I don't know. I feel kind of like dirty listening to this song.
For sure. I felt like I was like, hold on, am I gonna be allowed to say that I like that song on here? Like, is Bob gonna have to edit me out of saying that I like that song? Cause I really like that. I like how like in like a minute and 50 it like slows down. It's like and like she's like talking, and then it starts back up again. And, oh, dude, I'm gonna have to play it because it's. So
no, it's a standout for me too. I'm not even trying to say it. This is gonna sound negative going into it, but it is not even that I feel like it slows down, but the album definitely slows down at a certain point. And then the Second Narcissist is the one like where I pulled back out my phone. I was like, I like this one.
No,
like
dude,
it started standing out.
Dude, this little like bit right here.
Yeah.
That right there, and then she just picks it up, and it just, dude, right there. I was like, oh yeah, this song goes hard. I mean, she just starts going off after that.
Yeah,
it's awesome. I liked it. I like it.
Retro review it when I pick apart lyrics when I don't force myself to make a top 10. Been so like, much music.
I'm struggling because it's like I picked this album and it honestly sounds like I might like it like the least out of everybody.
It's good.
I like it, but I'm just surprised that you guys like it like seemingly more than I did.
Oh, I was messing with
You didn't go into it going, oh, Tristan will like this.
No, not really. I mean, I was like, oh.
That's what I thought when I first hit play. I was like, as soon as I got to Burn Me with the Bible, I was like,
Homegirl was
Brandon
spitting.
picked this for me.
I didn't pick it for you, but when I was listening, I was like, yeah, Tristan might actually like this one.
Homegirl was spitting on this. She could be a rapper.
Next album, Juice WRLD, similar artist down here.
No, it was...
Yeah, I don't know. Like, for me, like, I liked it fine enough. I don't know if it has, like, a lot of staying power with me. Like, I don't know if I'll go back to it as much as I thought I would. Like, when I first was listening to it. Because, like, when I first discovered the album, I was like, yeah, like I think this is, like, a contender. And then, like, the more and more I listened to it, I was kind of like, yeah, like, it's good. But, you know, like... There's other 2025 albums I gotta listen to, so like I don't know if it's gonna quite stack up to the rest.
It'll be one of those where like at the end of this episode and everything's recorded, I'll listen to it one more time and be like, okay, this song's gone.
Yeah.
But a majority of it will probably like out of the 14, I'll probably keep like 8, 9 somewhere in there, just as like as Formula Guy would put it, good album songs versus good songs on their own. But yeah,
she I will say I kind of wish she incorporated more harsh vocals.
Yeah.
When she does incorporate them, they work like really well. But she just doesn't like do it enough.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because it's like she has a good screaming voice.
Mm-hmm. She has a good voice in general.
Yeah.
2 million people think so.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's a thing I've never heard of. Yeah.
I'd never heard of them. And then yesterday, I looked. I said 1.8 million.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
I was like, oh, I was expecting like 100,000, like 200,000 maybe.
Yeah.
2 million.
2 million's awesome.
I like to think that I know what the internet is talking about when it comes to music because like I follow a handful of people I never heard.
Nobody's talking about her. Yeah.
2 million monthly listeners. Nobody's talking about it.
Go listen to it.
If I didn't, just randomly see this album cover on Album of the Year, I doubt I never would have heard of this artist. So yeah, I don't know. Like,
yeah. With all of my
maybe she might be big on TikTok or something.
That's gotta be.
Because that's the only thing I can think of.
It's gotta be, and I'm not on there at all.
Me neither.
Talked about.
I'll be on there, but sometimes sis will be like, "Hey, you know this song from TikTok?" I'm like, I don't pay attention like that to the song.
No.
I need to start.
It's making my genre I like more popular. So I gotta let it be and be happy about it, but I'm not on it.
Yeah.
Like Bad Omens is selling out stadiums now. When we just seen them Bogarts 2 years ago. It's crazy.
Yeah, because people are Sebastian thirst trap.
Yeah. Yeah. Just a little bit. As a fan club I can't be a part of because there's too much of it.
What?
And it was like, I normally will, like, I used to be on Facebook a lot more. I found myself not even using it this month. I was like, oh, I haven't even turned on Facebook. Because a lot of, like, Wonder Years doesn't use Twitter anymore. And I was just like, oh, I haven't been able to keep up with the Wonder Years. So I went to go follow everybody on Instagram. And I was like, oh, I haven't even turned on Facebook in a while. Then I was like, but I used to, like, any band I would go and join their fan club. And Bad Omens was one. And within a week, it was all, even before they selling out stadiums level,
yeah.
Every single post was like, no, Sebastian's hot. Hey, wait, all the rest of the members are hot too. Why doesn't anybody talk about how hot everybody else is? And I was like, I can't be a part of this.
That's funny.
As much as I might like them, I cannot be a part of their fan club.
Why not?
Because I don't think no Sebastian's all that hot, I guess.
Hey,
They make good music. That's about as far as it goes with me.
So what you're telling me? He's not your pass?
No. No Sebastian's not like that. Maybe they're a guitar player that I don't know the name of.
You gotta look. You said you like the drums, right?
Yeah.
What that would be? You gotta look at the drummer. What the drummer look
That's
like?
true. I don't know.
Hey, he might be handsome. Never know.
Just like even my fandom with them, I don't think you know them, but he had like crazy long hair for their first 2 albums, and that's what I picture. And he's cut his hair and looks better now, but I just remember him with like long Ozzy style hair.
Jesus.
Yeah, those days are kind of done.
Yeah. They've even released 4 singles this year, and I'm like so not impressed by them anymore. It makes me sad.
Remember Dethrone?
Yeah. Yeah, it makes me sad. I wish, to spoil my future list that we're about to record, Bad Omens didn't make a cut, even though they released 4 albums or 4 singles this year.
4 albums? Who are they?
4 albums.
King Gizzard?
Are they Mayday Parade? They only did 2.
That is crazy.
But, I don't know. I liked it. I feel like it gets a little long. Maybe 47 minutes is a little too long.
I agree.
That's really my only complaint. I liked listening to it. It sounds good. Maybe cut 2-3 songs out. I don't even know which ones. Just do it.
Just do it.
And it would feel a little less long. Maybe a solid like 42 minutes, 40 minutes. That'd be my only detractors though, truthfully. I'll probably go with like a 7.75. Just to make it weird.
Dude.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Dude, I was literally about to do the same. I'm sitting here like 7.7.
I'm so happy you have notes.
Yeah.
I know. I feel like I need to start doing it now too, just so
I just have the intros
a little more like prepared.
No, I feel so unprepared every time, and I always see. My thing is when I'll say to myself, I'm gonna remember that. I won't remember.
No,
that. That's why I was like, I'm gonna just start writing stuff down because that way I remember. Everything.
I have a pretty good memory, so like it hasn't been an issue, but like maybe I should start doing that just so it's like I have some kind of guideline to go off of. You know,
I went from writing paragraphs to writing bullet points to just doing the intro because I was like, I'm the only one writing notes. I'm so happy that I'm writing notes.
Next time we're
check
all
this out and look at my list.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I definitely wrote that.
That's down. That's on a notes app.
Yeah.
gotta apologize later.
Next episode, we're all gonna be coming with our math.
Right?
Heck yeah.
Our math stuff.
I'm honestly more than halfway through this notebook. We might be going on to a second album sharing sessions.
Well, I was about to go buy one, and then I found this in my
that's how it always goes.
on my case, like my little carrying case I use for my laptop, and I was like, heck yeah! And then I looked through it, and I mean, we literally used it once. Like Savannah and I went to Vegas, and then I might have done something else in here too.
Mine is. I actually had to rip a page out because Rev had taken the page that I needed to write on and just went.
I think after Trump got elected,
Oh.
we started doing stuff, and we just started
Got one in.
got one in, and we're just going through why Trump was bad for America. But we went
That's an important
look
notebook
at
right there.
page.
Yeah.
We literally deep into the. It's so random.
That's normally how it goes. My wife doesn't listen to this, so I'm not going to tell myself. But I always am just like, I need to go get a notebook, and then I'll turn around and go through this room and be like, found one. They're probably all ties. It's just what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, mine would be 7.7.
Not the 5.
Not 5. I won't crush you.
Well, we got a lot of 7s going around. I'm just gonna go flat
Blanket 7.
Yeah.
Like a 7.3444.
I'm
I'm really hoping I get this one right.
7.48. 7.7.
Something like 7.5.
Yeah, we'll just go to 7.5.
Well, cool.
That seems right for this album.
No, that's that. Ooh-doo-doo. So, next, most recently released, is Olivia Dean's The Art of Loving.
Questions like, how can you get close to someone you keep out of reach? Where does that leave me? 'Cause you don't make it easy. Now I'm on closer. I can't tell if you need me or want me all that much. That I must be completely every single touch. Do you even see me?
Because I forgot that October was a month, it came out September 26th of 2025.
What is October?
And
the 9th month of the year.
she says, or she's at, jeez, what am I talking? She's at 55 million monthly listeners.
Holy.
Yeah.
Okay, I knew she was
I guess
popping off,
I guess
but
opening for Sabrina will do
Yeah.
that.
Opening for Sabrina probably shot that up. I wonder what it was before. That would have been cool to see.
Yeah.
The growth,
Yeah, 55 is a lot.
Yeah, she's number 40 top artist.
dang.
On Spotify.
Chris of the Year. I liked his name tag, or his name, so I wrote it. Gave it a 12 and says, I hate this album. 5 mad faces. Hate. And then 9 more mad faces.
Oh, you wrote them all down.
I even drew a couple.
What's his name? I'm about to write him.
Chris of the Year.
Chris of the Year. F you, no, I'm just kidding.
on Album of the Year.
I'm about to get on there and tell him he's wrong. It's the best
Or
album.
just link our video.
Right, link, tag him. Can you? What's his YouTube? We gotta figure out what his YouTube.
Send him to Obama's list this year. Obama's like, what I listened to this year. Nice to each other's on it.
Yeah, it was one of Obama's top songs.
What? That's a great song.
So we're gonna get into Ulysses. I'll just intro them all like that.
Well, I heard about her through Savannah. I guess she found her on TikTok and she started sending me videos, and I was like, hold on, this girl kind of goes hard. That was I want to say probably in September or either right before that one came out.
Before the album dropped.
Or not too far off, and so I had already listened to it, and I was kind of picking. I was like, I'm gonna see when I'm gonna show it to you guys. So, but it had already been in one of the things I wanted to listen to. But now that I listened to it this time when we actually did the round, it's so good. I had such a hard time like picking what was my favorite song. I had the right question marks, and I was like,
Is this my favorite
because
song?
I was like literally going through, and I'm like, I literally like every song, like on here. Like I'm like,
I definitely had a favorite like almost right away. Like when I listened to the album, I'm like, I didn't even. So I just it was Lady Lady. And like as soon as I was like, I don't even need to listen to the rest. I was like, this is like
that song
nothing.
go hard.
I was like, nothing's gonna top this one.
That song is awesome. I like her a lot too. I feel like she sounds kind of like Amy Winehouse.
Yeah,
a little bit.
So
and I like
that's what I was seeing a lot. A lot of people were comparing her to Amy Winehouse. Especially like on that song, Lady. I was a little disappointed that more of her songs weren't like Lady Lady. Like that one was like just kind of like it was very Amy Winehouse, like soulful, like jazz, which like her voice is that, but like just the overall tone of that song was like it kind of also reminded me of like Sade, like from the 90s.
Yeah. No, she definitely deserves the 55 million. What was it? 55?
It's 55
million.
That's a whole lot.
She's so good.
Opening in stadiums versus actually playing the stadiums.
Yeah, is freaking awesome.
Future spoilers a little bit, but 21 Pilots are the most they've ever been, and we just seen them in a soccer stadium, and they're at 37 almost.
Dang.
It's a lot more.
Yeah. My favorite song on the album is Close Up, though.
I think mine's Loud.
That was my
We
favorite.
have all three different.
That was my favorite song. Lady Lady is one of my other ones. I like Nice to Each Other.
So does Obama.
So Easy to Fall in Love was really good. And then Man I Need was really good too.
Man, that's like the big single from this album.
Has a star.
I guess. I don't like. It's weird because it's like I've heard her name so much, but when I listened to this album, I didn't know like any of the songs. Yeah. Like I hadn't heard a single one of them.
But I mean, honestly, every song on here is really good. It was so hard to even make that little list.
So Nice to Each Other was the only single going into it.
I kept writing one down, and I'm like, oh crap, but this one, and but this one's so good, and I'm like, and that's when I started. I was like, I'm gonna put the question marks on there and let them know, like, hey,
I like all of these.
I like all of them. It just kept happening every time. But
is this who opened for her when Sis seen him?
I don't think so.
Senior?
I don't think.
I know that tour's been going on for like 2 years.
Yeah, it has. I don't think
the
so.
Short and Sweet tour went into a different album cycle and still called the Short and Sweet tour.
Yeah, I don't think so because if not, well, I'd have been listening to her.
Yeah.
Since then, this girl go hard.
I do think I've seen her first album cover before too, though. So she at least a little known beforehand, at least as far as I'm picturing. This looks familiar to me.
Kind of looks like the Aphex Twin, like if you know what I'm talking about. Like,
this, I like Miss Olivia Dean.
Yeah, that was good.
So I don't want to like give too much about my list away, but I was kind of, I was like, I wanted to put Lady Lady like on the top songs. It didn't quite make it, but like it was close.
Yeah,
I'll say that. Like there was just a lot of competition this year.
I know you were coming up with stuff as we were going, but it was like basically a year of like a whole bunch of good.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about on the way over, but my whole list, my song list is just like, what couldn't I talk about in my albums list?
Yeah, ours it's just an extension, like top 10 bonus.
I have an honorable mention. I have a whole separate list that probably would have been my like 12 through 15.
Yeah.
A whole lot of good.
But yeah, I mean, like this album's like, it's pretty good. Like I don't think it's anything like mind blowing. Yeah. I don't think she's like trying to reinvent the wheel or anything here. But like I think what she sets out to do, she does well, which is just like her voice is fairly unique among like all these pop singers. Like she has more of a deeper tone to her voice. And she's got those jazz voice crack. She's got those jazz elements going on as well. Oh, Joe Burrow just threw a touchdown. Nice.
Hey.
Yeah, we're recording on Sunday during the football games.
To Chase?
Chase Brown.
The wrong Chase.
I know that this is supposed to, like, not probably flash like that, but I almost like it more that it does.
Fact knows here.
Talking about jazz stuff, gotta turn on the light.
You're gonna have to play my songs to get me out.
If I didn't have the Christmas tree, it would be on. Ty was even just like, I got you batteries for that. Okay. Okay, Ty, I'll turn it on. But then I made a Christmas village, so that's where we're at.
So I heard your favorite song was
I like
Nice
Loud.
to Each Other.
I like Loud a lot.
No, that was Obama's.
That was Obama's
You
favorite
said
song.
You said you like Loud a lot?
Yeah, it's like a late in the album. Kind of same thing with like Sex Narcissist from the last one, where it was like it seemed like it was kind of slowing down a little bit, and for some reason Loud stood out. I like late
That's a good
album.
one.
I like late in album songs where it's just like, oh wait, it wakes me up a little bit, and it's just like, oh, this one like singles itself out in my brain.
Yeah.
No, this is like it's not crazy similar. So this similarity isn't supposed to be like, hey, come at me, but like. This is what I feel like I wanted Leifei to be all the times that Timmy's made me listen to her.
Yeah.
I think, yeah,
Like,
no, I think you.
They're
you
not
got a fair
crazy
point.
similar, but I feel like they're going for a similar thing, and I would much rather listen to this.
I think the difference is that Leifei like tries to emulate more like the 1950s sounds, whereas Olivia Dean is more like a modernization of that sound.
There was nothing on this that made me like most new pop stuff that made me go like just grow up, or like why does the other sex so bad to you kind of thing, or like I didn't get annoyed with it at all. There's nothing like there's nothing in it where I'm just like these aren't really immature lyrics, or again it's better than the rest of all the stuff of the genre.
I will agree with the caveat that Baby Steps is a little annoying to me, but
That's fair.
it's like,
like the Bubba
it's like
Baby
yeah,
Steps.
well, it's like the first time I heard it, I was like, oh, that's kind of a cute
Yeah.
hook, and then it's like she just kept doing it, and it's like, oh, it's like
I'm still living off the Loud high, but yeah, no, you're right. In part lyrics isn't something I'm going to be able to do, but I did enjoy my time with this, even listening to it last night. Chilling out, eating pizza rolls. As we did last Christmas to see, like, besides give each other our hearts. To see,
Whoa.
like...
I hate you.
To see if we were nicer to each other.
Crime? We picked Donuts and Aaron West before our list.
During Christmas, yeah.
That's what I meant, like,
Yeah.
because I was...
During list, it was two albums with, like, basically no lyrics, and then...
So it was
West.
easier, yeah, because, like...
Much
yeah,
easier.
Yeah.
I think I listened to both those like 4 times as we were opposed to my like Leifei made my top artist of the year because Timmy made me listen to her twice this year. Ty was going through my like recap or my replay, and she was like, "What the hell is this?" And I was like, "Since doing the music group takes over my."
It's
replay.
just like that's how
Like,
mine
what
was.
were we listening to this week? And anytime we listen to something twice, like 21 Pilots was by and large the most popular thing this year for me because we listened to 5 albums and covered them on.
They were my number one artists.
By and large, whereas like we did Breach, Clancy, Blurry Face, and Scale and Icy this year.
Don't remind me still.
And I heard we got more to do too.
It'll be a break. I mean, we never did that, but that's like only on YouTube. It'll be. I'm not gonna make people do that. It's also half the songs from Vessel.
That's so funny.
Well, you guys score on Olivia Dean unless you're done, or if you're not done.
I don't have much else to say.
Yeah, I love that album. I hate.
I like, just to sum up my review, it's like I like Lady's like really like, and the rest is like one thumb up.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which I don't necessarily know what that means for a score, but I guess I'll give it a 6.5.
Hey, I'm giving her a 10.
Are you?
I'm giving her a 10.
Heck yeah!
I'm giving her a 10.
I'll also go 6.
Bang.
Did you go 6.5?
I did 6.5. Yeah.
Let's go 6.25.
almost the same as Violent VIRA, but it's a decimal higher, 7.6.
You're welcome.
Drum roll.
10,
That's probably
huh?
because of me, 10.
Heck yeah.
I'm kind of
I
ruining,
so much enjoy
I'm kind of ruining my list of...
Isn't that two in a row?
I'm literally...
No.
I hate that
He did
we
9
did this.
something last time.
We did this because
first
of the...
We had a whole thing where I was like, this isn't a 10 for you. And he's like, I don't want to make my 10s not worth anything.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, that's long gone for me.
Yeah, they got to work, and she worked. My girl did her thing.
I've given out so many 10s. Now, here's another page where Rev got a hold of.
Now, the best band ever.
Best band ever.
Josh!
They had a baby since we recorded the last episode.
They had a baby. They had their baby.
Josh and
Josh?
Debbie Ryan, yeah.
Hey.
Born on the 9th. A daughter named Felix.
I wonder if I can find my little video.
He's cussing on Instagram already as a dad.
Is he?
There's a fun little like rabbit hole I got down where he had posted on Instagram or something stories where he was like holding her up to the snow and he's like, Felix really don't give a fuck about the snow.
Oh my god.
Like with the abbreviation. This then led me down a rabbit hole to like, somebody on Twitter was like, added another one to the list and linked a Google Doc of that she or he was creating of every time that either of them have cussed online.
God.
Like going down like every time they flipped off a camera or like anything. I was like, that's so funny to me. Because they don't do it.
Yeah.
Not a lot of cussing in the Tyler, Joseph, Josh Dunn world. We have a Spotify Wrapped for the podcast that like told us our growth over the last year and like stuff like that. And our numbers are a little inflated because of like we don't have that many listeners, especially over there. Whereas like plus 999% up. It's like really in reality that means like 10 more people.
10 more people tuned into it.
I was about to post it on Facebook, like, jump on the bandwagon, we're on the way up. And really, it's like, our top video on, like, the podcast.
You don't have to tell them that.
So Breach, the best album of the year.
This is fun, because I don't have to super crazy defend stuff like I normally do with them.
It's not very fun for me.
Now I'm not the odd man out. Even though I do wish that Timmy finished out 21 Pilots with us. Because I think it would have been fun.
Yeah, I had to stick it out.
It would have been fun. He would have enjoyed this album, I heard.
Maybe. There's always in the back of my head, I'm like, maybe this is the one.
This was probably going to be his favorite one.
It's possible.
I heard this is Brandon's favorite one,
I can
too.
see it.
I can see it.
Spoilers, it's not.
It could have been. Where am I going?
So this ain't your favorite one, Brandon?
No, you might be surprised to learn this, but no, it was not. It was.
No.
You might also be surprised to hear that it didn't make my top list.
No, it made your number one.
It made your number one. Number one.
Breach by 21 Pilots. It came out September 12th of 2025. They are currently sitting at 36.3 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Just like the biggest they've been, which is weird. Even
more than like the stressed out period.
Streaming wasn't as big then, like 10 years ago.
I mean,
but like
I guess. Well, I mean, Spotify was like just like finding its legs around them.
Like, I guess. So. Like, truthfully, I found them through the radio. So, radio was still getting listened to, at least by me.
Hey, the radio used to be the bee's knees. Used to be dope.
Around the same time that bee's knees was used. Right? My little review I found for them was interesting. It got a 35, and it's somebody that
I'm writing him a letter too.
Going into it. Is somebody that wrote a review and his positives were like everybody else's negatives towards them, which I thought was funny. But this is only high rated due to the sheer amount of emo goth furries with spiked collars really into it, or giving it 100.
I'm sorry.
Goes on to say that the production isn't good and that he liked Tyler's voice.
I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have laughed that hard, but that was
Which,
so funny.
being somebody that's in the 21 Pilots fandom and has been for, 15 years, there's not that much of that, weirdly enough. It might be there, but, even going for the shows in the early days, I didn't see any of that.
That was the craziest review ever.
But no, the interesting part with me was that he went on to say that the production's bad and that Tyler's voice is good, and I was like, it's the opposite that anybody talks about this band.
He's on the total opposite.
Nobody else has ever said those two things back to back.
He's on the total opposite as me. That's like what I always say. Like every review is like, oh, the production's good. Don't care for his singing.
So City Walls, the album that wasn't supposed to be, or City Walls. The song Breach, the album that wasn't supposed to be, or back in March, somebody told him. I guess at a coffee shop, Tyler was told that he was saying that he was going to add some songs to the end of Clancy, and some guy at a coffee shop was like, "Oh, a deluxe," and for some reason that pissed him off. To where he was like, "No, I'm making an album." So somehow this was made in between and recorded and mastered.
Isn't that what never mind.
I don't know. He didn't like making a deluxe Clancy, so he made a whole extra album that wasn't supposed to ever be.
Hey, and it's fire.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. I enjoyed it.
But, yeah, I don't know how to start this one. It's supposed to end the story. It's supposed to be their last one for a little while. It ends us talking about them for a little while.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until I go back to self-titled, which everyone will hate. Even you lazies were just standing here defending them with me would hate the self-titled album.
No, this album went hard.
Don't even got Josh.
I don't know. I couldn't decide on which one was probably my number one song from here. But if I had to pick one, The Contract.
Contract's really good.
And then probably right behind that one would be Robot Voices for me.
So, Brandon.
The Contract is the only song that I kind of liked.
Okay.
I'll just say that.
There was a part of me that was sitting back maybe this is it, but I do that every time.
Yeah.
Every time
you get disappointed.
Yeah, just a little bit. They're all different enough where I'm like, maybe this will have something that clicks that's not the next one.
I hear what you're saying, but not real. To me, no, not really. The only one that was kind of different was Scaled and Icy.
That's fair.
Everything else is just a slight variation on each other.
Or music taste with me, it's I like metalcore music, but I even know I can sit back and be like, oh, most of it just sounds the same and it's garbage, and there has to be one little thing that I'm like, this band's better than this one, even though they all sound the same. So I'm just hoping that there's something with them that at some point goes, this one is this much better, which I guess is Trench for you, but because you've said that as your favorite, even though it's not light. It's
at the top of the list.
Yeah,
we'll just say that.
So this one, going into the argument, I guess, behind it is that this one seems like it's the most fan-oriented one. This might truthfully on paper be objectively, I guess, I don't know, their best set of songs put to an album. But it's still not my favorite one. I still like Clancy more.
Didn't you say that about Clancy? Like,
No.
That it has the best, like, track to track. Like...
This one might be better track to track for an outsider. I just personally like Clancy more. Or like this one might be like everybody else is higher. I don't know. I just personally like Clancy. Or like I said this before, like Mayday Parade. My favorite album of theirs, I probably wouldn't give a 10, but I would give other ones of theirs a 10, even though they're not my favorite one. I don't know why. It's a confusing mind game.
But it just makes sense to you.
But like there's weird things where like on Downstairs. Downstairs is like an early demo that like Josh just hold on to that was like, hey, why don't we make this into a song? And like it has old Tyler vocals like doubled on to new Tyler vocals. Like
that one's really good too.
Downstairs is like a before Vessel era song that they just had like on a laptop somewhere. And then like there's some cool little like hidden things in there, like
stories.
Vessel was never a part of the story, but like I know we talked about Vessel like even before podcast days, but like, and I don't know if you've ever listened to it, like the one with like car radio. And
I don't think I've ever listened to that one.
But like City Walls does Entertain My Faith Again, which is from a song on that album, and then Intentions is just the last song from Vessel backwards, which is cool. I don't really much care for the song, to tell you the truth. Like Intentions just kind of there, but the fact that it's just another one of their songs backwards is really cool to me, which I can try to find an example of.
I think for me, out of all the 21 Pilots, I think this one definitely flowed the best and just better. Like you said, like
kind of trying to get at.
Like back, like how you're saying, like track for track, like it does. I mean, there's literally not one song that I didn't like. I mean, like I could literally listen to this back to back again, and I'll be mad. It's definitely crazy that I really like Garbage a lot. I like that.
Yeah, that one also
like way too much, like for no reason.
Rev on the way to Nana's earlier was saying, like, as soon as we got in the car, like, I want to listen to Garbage. I want to sing and dance to it. Like, okay. Also, little biased, Rev really likes this album. My 3-year-old daughter likes this album a lot. Has favorite songs, of course, but she really likes Downstairs in One Way and Garbage and Robot Voice is a fun one for her.
And then remind me, Drum Show Live was when he was on the car, right?
Drum Show Live is when they stopped it like right before like the drum fill. That's really cool. And he got out and like did his like drum.
And then his drum, that was dope. Okay, I couldn't remember. I knew something crazy happened. I was like, I couldn't remember what it fully was, but yeah, that was really cool live.
I took Ulysses to a 21 Pilot show earlier this year,
and it was dope.
The Breach / Blurry Face anniversary tour.
It was actually a really good tour for me because I knew a lot of the songs.
Played so much Blurry Face. Called the Breach tour.
So that was cool.
Like this track list like breakdown went from like they played more. It was called the Clancy tour / Breach, and they played combining both Breach and Clancy played just as many songs as just Blurry Face. Played like 10 Blurry Face songs.
It was dope.
I was like, this is the Breach Clancy tour.
Bob wanted to see his favorite.
I wanted to see Breach.
He was ready for his favorite album.
Historically, like with the Trench or the Bandito tour, they played all of Trench front, like not front to back, but like every song was played. And like Clancy, I only not heard, I think, At the Risk of Feeling Dumb live now.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorites, so like I'm a little butthurt about it. I don't know which video would be the best to show, but maybe just Truce itself.
This is the absolute
and then going straight into Intentions just to show you guys. I'm getting ads for 20 grams of protein and only 80 calories.
Let's do it. It's because we were talking about eating disorders.
So this little piano bit is the it's just backwards, and that's how you make Intentions. So then. the instrumental is just flipped, and that's how you make Intentions. Which makes Intentions cool, but truthfully, about the song itself, I don't care for.
Yeah.
But even if you shove them both together, they're a call and response.
Yeah. But
I don't know. Somebody definitely took them and shoved them together.
Yeah.
But it straight up is like where the big pause is, where the instrument is going. Intentions, while Truce is playing instrumental stuff, it sings and it's call and response. It's really neat.
Okay, nice. That is really neat.
Yeah. Truce is reversed for some reason in this video. But it kind of says. It kind of shows. It's neat.
That's super neat. I'm glad you showed me that.
Side note, Robot Voices is just a different song.
Yeah.
So, going to that... I talked about it on here, but we went to the album listening party.
Woo!
And, like, a week before the album came out, they did come and go to some random...
That's my favorite part of that song when they go, woo!
Yeah, that's Rev's too. Rev will,
That's why I like that
Rev will
so
get
much.
it on beat.
I wrote that on my note. I said, I gotta do the woo!
I went to the album listening party like a week or two before it came out, which basically was just like song, go straight into like talking about song. Tyler Joseph had like said like I was really into this song called My Soft Spots, My Robots.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I really like this, but I really like... He's like, I in his brain, he's like, I really just like the bridge. The bridge should be the chorus. And then reached out to this other band. And I was like, I'm going to make your bridge my chorus and rework the song. So I don't know, like, the exact timestamps, but I'm just going to, like... This is what he was listening to and being like, I'm going to make robot voices.
What?
So, like, the bridge is the same.
Yeah.
So just like this random like band that sounds like this, but this is the chorus in theirs. And
That's awesome.
And then this is their bridge or last part of the song where he's like, I want this to be the chorus.
Yeah. Oh, super neat. Super neat.
But also like turned into one of my favorite songs on the album.
Yeah.
If I'm picking apart favorites, it'd probably be like Drum Show, Contract, and then Robot Voices in One Way. I really like One Way.
Yeah.
Couldn't really tell you why. Center Mass is also pretty cool.
Yeah, honestly, it was so hard to pick a favorite song. I had the same kind of ordeal with the Olivia Dean album. I was like, every time I'm like, oh, I like this one, Raw Fear, City Walls. I'm like, oh, but I could go down the list and be like, I enjoyed them all.
Like that little Raw Fear screaming in the beginning, his kids all screaming all at once.
Dude, that's so cool.
Record.
That's so freaking cool.
Those fun little things.
Yeah, I like that even. I probably even like that more now. That the kids are in that. That's super cool.
You didn't even like Center Mass? Center Mass is neat.
No, I didn't like any song on this album apart from maybe The Contract.
Okay.
That's like I don't really have much to say about this album. Like
I thought you would at least get Center Mass.
Other than that's just my usual 21 Pilots reviews.
Like,
Yeah.
There's so many little stupid things on this little song. Don't like it either.
Well,
It goes into like. Yeah, that song goes from like cool drum beat rap to this. What is she barking at? Macy!
Shut up. Yeah, I'm also
I'm gonna beat her up.
not that like you have to like 21 Pilots. Like I definitely feel it. I definitely feel it, but I feel like not. I mean, you guys can tell me I'm dumb for thinking this, but I feel like 21 Pilots is kind of like Joey Valance and Bray. Just like, I mean, they doing the same thing, just in a little different type of mode. Like, I feel like even Joey and Valance are like, I mean, they rap, but they're like more in like a goofy kind of way.
Okay.
And I mean, like, it's just so hard for me to like, you like Joey and Valance so much, but don't like 21 Pilots when they kind of do similar things. What's the itch that they hit that they don't?
I think I said on a previous episode that it's like the key difference is 21 Pilots feels like they take themselves way too seriously, like where Joey, Valance, and Braid don't. And that's, I think, the big like that's the gap.
That's
right
the
there.
gap.
There's something when we talked about Clancy, there was something that they were saying that they couldn't take like Lavish as just like a fun song because they don't do fun songs very often. They also don't like them because I do.
that's not why.
Hey, I mean, there's just I feel like a lot of people do hate on 21 Pilots, and sometimes I just don't get it.
There's a lot of times with that with me, but also there's a part of me that like in the back of my head I'm just like music taste is different. That's the whole point of this.
No, for sure.
I like the whole dynamic of having to defend one of my favorite bands. It's fun. Where I'll sit here and like it's the number one example of exactly why this podcast exists. Where I'll sit here and be like tens, not across the board,
right,
but like at least one, and they'll be like 4 or 3 or 2, and it's just really funny to me. And then we get hate in our comments because they don't understand that music taste is different.
Right.
There's a whole dynamic here that I'm trying to play with. It's the whole point of the whole group.
No, I mean, for sure. I mean, is it a... I mean, I don't know if... I'm really having a hard time to be like, is it perfect? I mean, but it's damn near close.
So it is for me, other than one.
I'm going to feel dumb. Like, I know that I'm probably going to give it a 10. Like, sorry to ruin my thing, but... Because, like, I just gave Olivia Dean, but, dude, honestly, this album's so good.
There's a very specific thing that makes me mad about this album that I was showing him on the way here. Did you happen to listen to Drag Path at all?
No.
Okay, so they release a digital only, like 1 week only, gotta buy it now thing. Like, it's the Breach, like, Digital Remains collection.
Mm-hmm.
And it came with a song that now is basically lost media unless you bought it. And it's the true closer to the album.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Intentions in My Brain is not the last song.
Oh, okay.
It's Drag Path. Because they even fade into each other.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only on my phone. I can't even show you right now.
You're going to have to send that to me later.
Which is shitty that they would do that.
Yeah,
like,
it upsets me.
That was pretty...
I don't know if it just wasn't done. Because it's not on these either.
It's not on any of those?
I don't know if it just wasn't
done. You got
done.
every variety, and they didn't throw it in one of them for you?
I did find it. Or at least the vocals.
You had to buy it in like 1 week's time.
Yeah,
and if you didn't, like, then fuck you. Like, you can't listen to it.
But like, also that song has like strangely been going pretty popular on like TikTok and stuff. So it's really, it's not that song.
Why does it say Dave?
I don't have no idea why this. There's a channel called Linkin Park Leaks.
Hey,
The title is 21 Pilots Drag Path.
I don't know what you just played, but that kind of slapped.
It is not.
I don't know what you played, but it slapped.
But it's the true ending of the thing. It starts where Drag Path or Intentions leaves off.
Oh.
And goes into like this big orchestral thing that I'll have to show you at some point.
Dude, you're going to have to show me that.
It's so good. It might be the best song on the album. And it's not on the album.
That's crazy. Why they do me like that?
It makes me a little bit mad.
Why they do me dirty like that?
I don't know.
And I would...
Like, weirdly on TikTok, there's a video of like a jellyfish making a path. And
I'm going to start DMing.
Behind that, and it's like crazy pop.
I'm going to start DMing artists and be like... And I'm DMing Tyler and Josh and being, hey, you got to throw this on the regular album for me.
It's crazy good. It might be in my files, actually. I don't know if my files transfer over like that. I'll edit this out too. But now I'm curious, and now I'm.
Where did you? Also, it was just like added. It should be on your files if you have it connected to the
like a separate thing.
Like as long as you're signed into your Apple account, it should.
I don't know where files are.
I don't even know where. You might have to have Siri for that one. I don't know how.
I use them on my phone so that I can actually transfer everything over. Like the screen recordings are on here.
Ignore my stomach.
Hey, look at that.
Hey. Let's go.
Imagine Intentions just ended. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. We don't have the time for a 5-minute song.
I'm already mad that they didn't show me this. This is fire. It just started. I noticed about the hit. Look at the lines on it. I know he about to go off.
We can go like
Go
this.
to
There's a big like orchestral like cinematic thing where I'm like, why is this not the album closer? It makes me mad. Even with somebody that listens to this version of the album.
That's crazy. And have they played this live at all? Oh, that's even crazier.
They've barely played anything from Breach. Like, this is the album closer, and I don't know why it's not.
Yeah.
It makes me mad, and that's it.
There you go. Hey, can you transfer that to me later?
Probably.
Send that to me, bro.
Actually, I probably could find a way. Yeah, it's just like...
I'm about to sign into your Apple account to listen to that.
Why is it not there?
Probably on the share thing, right?
Yeah, it's just like, why is that not something that everybody can listen to? It's like probably the best song on the album, even though it's not there.
That's crazy. I'm mad. I know I'm about to be super mad when I listen to it.
It's the version of the album that I have, because I bought it from their website and I bought it on iTunes, because I was like, I need to have this. I don't want it to be lost media.
Yeah.
If they release it at some point, I wouldn't be surprised if they also said in the description, like, this will never be released as a thing ever again. It's like, why?
That's crazy.
Like, I'm upset that everybody doesn't get to experience that song.
I know that's going to hit. It already started to hit when you played it.
As soon as Intentions ends, it's just like, okay, well, I wish this was here.
Yeah.
I've never listened to the normal version of the album. I've always had Drag Path be my closing song.
Your closing song?
Which is why, like, when I was introducing this album and picking it as my pick, I didn't even think to add it as, like... Because I was like, oh, it's on there. It's not.
Gosh, you're listening to exclusive stuff, brother.
I am. But yeah, there's like... I went into all this whole week where I was debating on if I want to make that detract points from me or not.
Yeah.
We're like, it's not there. I really should just edit or like review it as the album that is there, which is personally what I think might be their best, even though it's not my personal best.
It's so good. I personally listen out of all of these 3 albums. I did listen to this the least, but it's because I listened to it all. I seen it live, and then I had when it came out, I listened to it a lot.
It's probably the same me, because like, other than Rev being like, I want to listen to Downstairs, or I want to listen to, like, she was telling me on the car ride over, like, she doesn't like City Walls.
What?
Or like every time she wants to listen to Downstairs, or she asks to listen to Drum Show, Downstairs, Robot Voices, and One Way. Those are like her 4 favorite. She also quite likes Contract, where it goes, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. She'll sing that when it's playing. But I make her listen to the whole album every time. Or she's like, I want to listen to Downstairs. I go, okay, we'll get there. Song 6.
Right. Hey, I got that file.
I'm debating on where I can get her to start singing it, because 21 Pilots really likes to copyright strike us. And even when I pick live stream versions of songs. And the only way I've been able to get away with it so far is this actually using my own like self-filmed concert footage.
Oh, for real.
And thinking about just having Rev sing my interlude.
There you go.
I'll have Rev's version of Downstairs or One Way.
You should.
Where me and her were singing it to Nana one day on FaceTime. We were just going, I wanted to fly. And she goes, one way.
You should.
But I also went into this like going like this is a 10, but then I wanted to keep debating in my head if I'm going to be mad enough about Drag Path enough to bring it down. Also my own, like if I'm doing my own personal ranking, I do like Clancy just as much more.
It's like a hair.
Like with Clancy, the album closes better with Clancy. At the Risk of Feeling Dumb, it's become one of my favorite 21 Pilots songs. Pound Straight is a better closer than What Is Intentions. Oldie Station is a better song than Days Like Dormant if you're going like placement for placement.
Yeah.
Also, all their songs in their storyline are all 14 songs long. Breach is 13. You got Drag Path.
Hey, what are y'all doing? They didn't. I don't know what they're doing, but
Actually, I don't know if Clancy's that.
they're on to
Clancy's
something.
13, so maybe not. Maybe I'm
Maybe
wrong.
not. Maybe they're just...
But Blurry Face Trench are.
Crazy.
Loud as hell.
Well, hold on. What did? But you did say that one of the songs was supposed to be Clancy, right? So maybe you on to something. 14.
Well, yeah.
So
I think it was actually just really supposed to be City Walls. Like, technically speaking, storyline-wise, it's City Walls is the ending of the story. Which, like, the story just ends of, like... the whole story of them has always been just the cycle of depression.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. Like, they personified it and made, like, good guys and bad guys, but the actual, like, underlying, like, simplified, like, tell me in one sentence,
yeah,
is cycle of depression is the story, which basically just restarts.
yeah,
Like, he becomes a bishop is the thing, and then Tyler, or Josh is, like, the good guy. He's like, okay, time to go find another Clancy. That's how the story ends, even though you can't... I personally can't tell in City Walls, and that's what happens.
yeah.
The music video is really what says anything. The music video is cool, though. Goes back through all their other, like, storytelling music videos, where, like, they go back to, like, Heavy Dirty Soul Car, and go back to the Mandino camp, and...
Speaking of Heavy Dirty Soul, I got jump scared on this album with the... What song ends, like, with the Heavy Dirty Soul intro?
It might be Intentions.
No, it's a song early in the album.
Is it City Walls?
I don't remember what song it is, but like it at the very end of it, it plays like the intro to Heavy Dirty Soul. I'm just like, I was like, no, like no.
It just turns into Blurry Face.
Yeah.
It might be this. I might be wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where that's the thing where, like, the story ends with City Walls technically, because the story starts with Heavy Dirty Soul, so, like, it just is a cycle of depression. But, like, the Contract is a story song, so why it's later in the album when the story is done. I don't really get either. I did a cool thing earlier this year where somebody had made a website where you gotta take all the 21 Pilots songs and, like, face them against each other. It's like 500 questions long, and basically just, like, at the risk or lavish, and, like, over and over and over and over again until you have, like, a full list of what is your favorite 21 Pilots song.
Like March Madness bracket.
I said it on here before, but I was just like, the coding for it would have been a nightmare, because it's like you're coding, like, if this then this, if this then this, over and 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 over again for like 600 times. But they make your own little album where, like, they took the website takes your placement of everything you voted for everything in, and it's like, this is your favorite number one, and, like, made me a little album. Where it's just like, it's as soon as it loaded up, it's the first thing it shows you, and it's just like your favorite starter. It was just like, your album starts with Jumpsuit, because Jumpsuit's my favorite first song of theirs on an album. It's neat. But
Not to torture Brandon.
off this album, the earliest one is The Contract, and it landed at 12 for me. So I guess that's my favorite. At least when I did this. It's like car radio morph holding on to you at the risk of feeling dumb. Forest kitchen sink navigating the outside Mulberry Street routines on my top 10. But I have every screenshot.
That's crazy.
All the way down to Lovely being my least favorite, which is going to get anybody that certain people find this going to stab me to death. People get really defensive about the early 21 Pilots stuff that's mostly just really bad auto-tune. And that's what Lovely is. For some reason
I feel like I'm missing something.
there are, like, objectively bad early 21 Pilots songs. Just like, this does not sound good, that people, like, die on a hill for it. I don't get it. You gotta sometimes realize that your favorite artist can make some bad songs sometimes, especially when they're early on making music in their mom's basement. At, like, 16 or whatever they were. Josh wasn't even in the band at that moment. Actually, at that moment he probably was, but side note. Sidebar, 21 Pilots side stuff, gone. I quite like it.
Same.
My daughter likes it a lot, which, even if it wasn't, like, sitting here going, it might be their objective, like, best body together work, that'll still bump it up, even if I was like, a 9, it would be. Like, my daughter likes it a lot and just starting to understand music. And, like, we were listening to a lot of Spute on the way to my... for a little bit. And she's like, who's this? And, like, the fact that she's asking who the artists are and what the song is, she even knows, like... She's 3, so, like, what is a normal knowledge is impressive. Where she's like, she'll ask me who the artist is and be like, okay, well, so what's this one called? Like, I know what she's asking. What's the artist? What's the song? And it makes me happy. She was sitting in the back putting on a drum show with me. You know, like, drum show?
No.
Drum show's good. What are you talking about?
He hated it.
It's got jokels in it.
He's going to rate this at negative 10. Negative 10.
It's got Josh singing in it. It has a screamy in it.
Oh, also, before I forget, and then we'll probably stop torturing Brandon. And I did have a dream about us, me, you, and Rev going to a 21 Pilots concert. But in this dream, Rev got to meet Josh and Tyler.
Ooh.
And they put her up on stage, and she even got to sing with them.
They sing downstairs?
No. I don't remember what song it was, but I just remember, like, they were, we, like, walked up close to upstage, and they, like, pointed the mic at her, and she knew every word, and they brought her up, and she sang along.
She didn't even sing along in the car.
It was funny.
This is the whole reason Die Spits exists, Brandon.
I heard that too.
That video is so funny to me because I was like, I know Brandon's gonna roll his eyes at the fact that they're saying this, but also like they're actually fans. They know who they're married to. Like even
one of them or two, like half of them were.
Even
I don't know about everybody. But...
Even in the interview, they start out being like, oh, what got you guys in the music, or what was your first concert? And it's like 2 of them were like, oh, it's 21 Pilots, and then he was like, what's wrong with that? Why are you saying it like that? And they're like opened up after that, and they're like, actually, that's who told us to start a band, and that's who, like, they're super nice. Debbie Ryan needs to come back, and it was like, oh, you're fans, and you're just a little bit ashamed of it. It was really funny to me.
That's super funny. So Brandon has to start his rating because we know what we're gonna rate it.
I still really don't. I want to know how. I still want to know how mad I am about Drag Path. I like that I have it. I don't like that I can even. The fact that there's even like that one step separation from me. And
watch me not even be able to open this.
There's a good chance. They're real weird. Like, you can't find it on YouTube, and they got almost 39 million monthly listeners. Like, they're big enough to where they should, like, even Warner Brothers or whoever they're signed to is like, they're signed to Fueled by Ramen, so Warner Brothers is like taking it down anytime it gets uploaded, even though it's big on TikTok right now.
That's crazy.
Like Drag Path being the song is really funny to me.
That's because it's like the forbidden song.
Yeah,
the forbidden.
Everybody wants it, but you can't have it.
It reminds me of like the crap I like shit on Taylor Swift for. Like, truthfully, there's like she releases like 14 different versions of the same album with like an acoustic version at the end where you can't get it if you don't buy that one. At least it's only one, and it's actually like an original, not acoustic song, but like it should be there.
I'm still beefing with Taylor.
I just like to think in the back of my head, give him the benefit of the doubt of like maybe it just wasn't ready in time, and that album was made in like 6 months and produced and pressed and shipped out. But
whatever that album like she just came out with, that was garbage.
I never even listened to it.
Don't waste your time.
Timmy was messaging you just talking about Wood.
Yeah.
And like telling us to read the lyrics for Wood, but I never even played the song.
I didn't either. I just
read
read
the lyrics and I was like, this is pretty cringe.
Don't do it. It sucks.
Not on your list.
Definitely didn't make the list.
There's a Taylor Swift song on my list.
Hey.
Really?
I had a hard time picking out songs, so I'm just gonna throw them out there.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm just throwing that out.
By the way, we're making time. We got 2 hours until you need to leave.
Hey.
And we're about done. Yeah, I like this album. If you can't tell, I like all their albums. Even the ones that people shouldn't like. I think there is a spot towards the end where it slows down quite a bit. Again, like most of theirs.
Like most of theirs.
It's better than like early. Like I think this is betterly paced and put together than like Trench or Blurry Face. I really like 21 Pilots keeps getting better. I gave the last one a 10. It still probably is my personal favorite.
And you're gonna give this one a 10?
Truthfully, even my like stupid drag path anger. I really like One Way though. I don't know why that's the one where I'm like this whole last half is like,
Mm-hmm.
Cottonwood's probably my least favorite, but even then it's about like his grandpa dying and like there's some pretty good lyrics in it. Or, like I quite like the. He's. I know too much about these people that have never known or will never know me. But it's like his grandpa had a cottonwood tree in his front yard, so he's associating that with him.
Yeah.
And like the lyrics about like the metaphor of like if a tree falls in the forest and does it make a sound? But like there's that lyric in there.
Kind of like how Ty likes.
Or I thought it would just fall in the woods, but she heard that sound. And it's well written, grandpa dying song. Not that they haven't already done that before, because Legend and Trench is that as well.
I was gonna say, like, didn't they already
Got two grandpas.
make that song?
Just how Ty bought that candle that smells like tomato vines, because it reminds me of her grandma.
Oh yeah, her grandma's not dead. So
But yeah,
that's good. But no, actually, that's where they were supposed to go today.
well, grandma's.
We go and be farm hands every week or two. It's fun though.
She's gonna let me ride the horse. I'll come over to
She
her.
would. It's blind, so I don't know if it's the best thing for your safety.
It's blind.
The bigger horse is blind, and then she got it a friend. It's a little pony.
Oh,
He's a butthead. He's got a little man complex real bad.
does he? Oh.
Like, he'll go up and try to kick the blind horse, and it's just like, he's blind.
He can't even see.
The blind one's just kicking nothing.
That's funny.
Nicest person in the world, though. But yeah. Are you really going with a 10? That's crazy surprising to me if you're doing that.
Just saying, man. It's a 10. You wanna give it a 10 too. I know you do.
I know I do, but I.
And you know you are. I know you are. I'm giving it a 10. I'm waiting on you to say your 10 so we can make it easy for Brandon.
Okay.
Make it easy.
Even my like anger for Drag Path was just gonna bring it down like a point.
No,
It was gonna be like a 9.8 or something.
Yeah, but you want to give it a 10. Give it a 10.
I'll join the club.
Join the club. 10.
Brandon, what are you
There is no club. It's just you two.
It's us and all the furries.
And all the furries, right? All the furries, dude.
We gotta go get our spiked
We
collars.
gotta get our spike collars.
I don't know why y'all are looking at me for
You're
it.
the only one that has to score it now.
Scored on it. We're waiting for your number 2. We're gonna give it a 2.
We're gonna kick you to downstairs.
I wasn't going to go with a 2, but you're close. I was going to give it a 3.
Hey,
Hey,
I wanna go back and see.
I was
what
gonna
you
say, how
scored
much-
everything.
right? How much did
Well,
you?
I'll do this.
I really think Trench was like a 4.
It was, but I think I bumped it up like when we
Yeah.
Was Clancy your highest one that you liked?
On
It was
paper, I
Trench.
think Scaled and
Or
Icy
Trench.
is his highest score, but he retroactively made Trench higher just to make it the better
Yeah, the
one.
better
over.
one.
So
So Scaled and Icy, other
I'll
than
give-
this one, with the 3 of the normal, like what was the group, was Scaled and Icy was the highest, even though it's like the most out there hated one.
Yeah.
7.7.
Hey, we're all at 7s this
all
time.
7s.
We're
So-
positive.
So I'll give you. I guess now that I've listened to their discography, sort of like pretty much. I guess I'll give you just like a tier list.
Hey, I'll take it.
So we'll put Trench at the top, followed by Scaled and Icy, and then probably Clancy, and then this one, Breach, Blurry Face, Vessel at the bottom.
I could have kind of probably guessed that as the your Scaled and Icy placement's fun.
Goes kind of against the grain, doesn't it, for most 21 Pilot fans?
No, that's what I was saying. It's
Yeah.
normally the hated one. It's like I have to sit back and I don't ever message people on any social media, but like I'm in my mind defending. Like Scaled and Icy's good. Why does everybody hate it?
So they'd come at me for my Blurry Face
I'm
ranking.
telling you, dude. You gotta start DMing people. I tell Savannah she wants to DM artists. I'm like, just do it. Well, they're either not going to answer or not even look at it.
I thought about that with having I had the high in the sky idea of like having Chris Pratt officiate the wedding. It's like, what worse I could do?
I mean,
he tells me no or ignores it.
Right, or ignores it. And what if he just showed up? That would be kind of dope.
It would be kind of dope.
I did watch. Speaking of Chris Pratt, I watched a little reel the other day, and these guys just ran into him while they were at Rome.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
And they were like, "Hey, you're Chris Pratt." They were like, "Yeah." And freaking like, "Hey, let's take a picture of you." That was pretty cool.
It has become harder and harder to defend him. But
yeah, he's been running with the wrong crowd.
I know. I
still got my cutout. I think it's in the mud room.
It's so hard, man, with just how life has been going and
how public knowledge everything is,
and
everybody's opinion. And
it's so it's hard.
I think that's the episode. Trying to think of anything else I wanted to add
besides Breach being awesome.
Ranking wise, I'm pretty sure I'd probably put Blurryface at the bottom of my list. No joke.
Really?
Again, it's nostalgia's there and whatnot, but I like everything they've made since then more, and I think I like the songs that I like more on Vessel even. Car Radio is my favorite 21 Pilots song as per that list I did. I think the Vessel is a really solid first half, and then a couple songs scattered throughout the rest. Where Blurryface I kind of feel similar about, but the songs on Vessel I like more than the Blurryface ones. So Blurryface might even actually be at my bottom of their main ones. Despite nostalgia and that's the album I got into, because Trench is better. I like the songs in Scale and Icy more. Blurryface doesn't have Car Radio or Holding On to You or Migraine or Ode to Sleep. Yeah. We're going to take a short break. I'm going to redo this wall.
We have to say next picks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, crap. I forgot about my picks.
I forgot on picks, too.
Jesus.
Never mind. Hold on. No more closing.
No more closing.
So, I guess I'll go first.
I don't even know, bro. I forgot.
We were supposed to listen to Christmas Saves a Year, too. I didn't even. I think I did twice.
I did once, and I was like...
It's fine. It's a COVID Christmas
I listened to it, and I was like, wow, this is combining two things that I really hate. Christmas music and 21 Pilots. I'm like, this sucks.
I also don't... I don't think it sucks, but I don't like it, per se. I don't go back to it. I don't have it saved. It's a COVID Christmas song. It's slow. And whatever. It exists. But...
It's this is...
a
personal form of hell.
I like going through artists, and I'm not saying I'm starting a new one that I'm going to go front back with, because they have 10 albums, and I'm not going to do that in 1 year. But I'm going to
King Gizzard.
I'm going to truthfully... They do that in 1 year. I'm going to start a band that I've had a weird trajectory with, that I've actually personally never listened to the album that I've never listened to their first 4, even though they have become one of my favorites. I would put on a top 10 artist for me list. And to spoil it a little bit, even named my daughter after one of their songs. So, I've never listened to the first main album, and I want to.
Hey.
It's called Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I'll just make sure before I look like an idiot. But I have a weird trajectory with them where I hated this band. I seen them live around the time American Candy came out, which is their 5th, maybe. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're 5th. And I was like, this band sucks. And then I started seeing them more and more and more. And they kept, accidentally being on bills that I wanted to see. And they have completely won me over to the point where, their most recent 5 albums are some of my favorite that exist. And again, named my daughter. It's called Can't Stop, Won't Stop. But this is some MySpace era.
I was going to say, this album cover is MySpace.
Oh, this is where it came out on. This is where the main got popular in 2008 on MySpace. But also, I'm going to do something a little bit different. It's still technically December when this comes out and while we're recording. And Ulysses has never listened to their Christmas song that I like quite a lot, which I've made you guys listen to before, but as an extra credit, I'll just repeat it. And it is called It's on an EP of Christmas songs, but there's one in particular that I like a lot. Called Santa Stole My Girlfriend. So we're gonna also listen to that. Even though we already have before. As an extra credit song, the first year we ever did this. We did the first December that we ever did this group. And
Nice.
that was my first ever, this Christmas song. I'll make it a Christmas song every December. Doing it since the beginning.
Nicey nice.
So yeah.
Nicey nice.
Can't Stop, Won't Stop by the Main. Even in preparation of this, I've never listened to this album. This is the first time I've ever done that. I've heard a couple of the songs live because I've seen them live so often now. But never actually listened to this album at all. Even in preparation because it didn't come out this year and I was a little busy.
Hey, turn me up.
I'm trying to find to see how many songs I even actually know just from the live versions of on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know 4 songs from this album. And only live as well. One of them I don't like. So we'll see how that goes.
It's about to be your favorite album, though.
I don't think so. I named my daughter a song of theirs.
Not from this album, though.
No, from Lovely Little Lonely.
From the one we listened to, right?
Yeah, I want to listen to the first couple main albums. However fast I get to those, I don't know. But they have 10. So I'm not doing it in 1 year. It'd be a whole year of the main.
We've done one.
Which would be a good year,
Yeah.
let's say. But yeah, I've never listened to their first 4. So I want to. That's my pick.
Sweet.
If you're about to pick the album you're picking, we're in for a good week, hopefully.
That's what I want to pick. But I kind of want to make y'all listen to the special edition one.
Yeah, that's fine. Just say
Because
that.
the last 3 songs that aren't on the original one are fucking really... Oh, excuse me. Are really
About the
good.
guts.
Are really freaking good. Yeah, I'm going to pick Young the Giant for sure. Their special edition.
Is it called Young the Giant?
Yeah, it's the one that's just called Young the Giant, but the special edition one, it has 3 extra songs on here.
Are there any acoustics or anything, or is it just extra songs?
No, it's extra songs.
Cool.
It's
Yeah, you just have to say it before. Even then, I can just edit in special deluxe.
Yeah,
I did if you watch the video, I put in because I texted them separately. I said, "Hey, listen to Drag Path 2 if you can find it."
And
I put in the little bottom part, also Drag Path, forgot that wasn't a part.
and I have a special connection with this band because when I went to see them at Bogart's, I actually got to meet them
That's cool.
at the restaurant before Bogart's.
Fun.
They were just chilling
They're
there
just
having
chilling
dinner and before the show, and we stopped by and someone. It's literally just them sitting at this restaurant by themselves.
Yeah.
No one in there, and somehow we got in. And they were cool enough to let us take a picture, man.
This is an album that I am familiar with, at least the singles for, very much.
I was gonna say,
And some of
this-
my favorite songs are those 2
Oh,
singles.
yeah.
This is the band that Wade made fun of me for not knowing.
Oh, is he?
That's just what all I can think about when I think.
Oh, the
when I see
Apple
this
Apple
band.
Music one gives you to a 10th anniversary of. They're right off the bat.
Right off the rap, yeah.
So you gotta go to the other versions, and it's an hour and 4 minutes, Ulysses.
Yeah. Well, that
being said, my body
hold on,
Cough
hold on,
Syrup
hold
are
on,
some
hold
of my
on.
favorites.
it's 50 minutes. It's 12 songs, and then you get
It's
3.
15.
So
Special.
hold up.
The special.
This one here, the 10th anniversary, it's a remaster. It doesn't have Take Me Home 2.0 on it.
Oh, that one's 16 songs.
But yeah, so
It's got
which one are we doing?
this
The-
one.
The 15.
It has the original
the
cover.
original cover,
Okay.
and it says the special edition.
So not
And
the
ends
not
on-
the remaster.
Yeah,
And
and it
ends on
ends with
strings,
strings, yeah.
reprise.
Mm-hmm. Your last 3 songs should
Alright.
be Every Little Thing,
Okay.
Typhoon,
I
and
got it.
Strings.
Just the one that doesn't say 2020 remaster
Yeah.
after all of them. But yeah, going into it already, Cough Syrup and My Body are some of my favorite songs.
The songs slap.
Yeah, we played them on Rock Band or something. I was like, I never heard this song. And Wade's like, you don't know Young the Giant? I was like, no. I don't know this song.
Those 2 songs are on my phone and I play a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of it will be a little new to me, but those 2.
I was like, I guess I just missed them. I don't know.
Wade was really into them though too. like he was telling me off on like just talking about music ourselves. He was like, I really like Young the Giant. I was like, cool.
Yeah, they're really. I honestly haven't really listened to any of their newer stuff. I guess they just released a new single, Firelight. I have to check that out.
I don't know about this main album, but it looks like we're doing that kind of an indie rock theme.
Mine's 2008 pop
You're right.
punk.
So like I don't know like that one.
And it's definitely more on the girly side. It's the main.
But we're gonna listen to another album that came out this year.
Let's go.
Getting Killed, Geese.
Okay. I sampled a little bit of that getting into my list, and then I was like, this wouldn't make the list, and I'm gonna waste my time. And that's not even saying that I got through like the first 3, and I was like, nothing.
You really, it's like you really gotta like listen to the whole thing.
I'm excited
to get it.
But we're about to record a whole other episode.
Yes.
This album cover is crazy.
It's a trumpet and a gun, yeah.
Trumpet and a gun, like
Weird.
getting blinded by the sun.
I was listening to it with Rev in the car, and we put up the headset because she likes looking at the album covers now, so she'll ask about them. And she'll be like, who's that guy? I was like, I don't know, but he's mad.
He's got a gun.
He has a gun, and he's ready to...
And a trombone.
Right. I had to pee.
She was really excited about the wall of Josh and Tyler. She's like,
Josh and Tyler!
I bet. But,
well,
see you guys in 3 weeks.
Oh, shoot, I'm
You're good.
Yeah, keep an eye. We'll have the list video out.
Hopefully between the next 2.
We're about to record it, but it'll be out a little later.
Life's busy sometimes.
Yeah.
So let's hope.
Christmas is happening.
That'll only really edit or affect this one. But yeah. Got an hour and a half to record the next one. So see you guys in 3 weeks. I don't intend to throw.
Peace.
That's that. Bye-bye.
Much
Bye.
love.